Bosh omon bo'lsa, do'ppi topiladi. Hech bo'lmaganda shlyapa. Maydo'ppi loyihasining ijodkorlari bu gal siz uchun qanday kreativ mavzularni ko'tarishdi? Keling, yaxshisi bu haqda ularning o'zidan bilib olamiz.
Biz bugungi sonimizda Amerika Qo'shma Shtatlarining Florida shtatida tug'ilib o'sgan yangi mehmonimiz Chanel bilan suhbatlashdik. Chanel ayni damda Navoiy viloyatida o'qituvchilik bilan shug'ullanmoqdalar.
Demak, hamma Wi-Fi ga ulanadi. Aziz tomoshabinlar, siz ham ekraningiz qarshisiga yaqinroq joylashib oling. Navbatdagi mavzu ham siz uchun albatta qiziqarli bo'ladi.
Mana yana yangi hafta, bu degani Maydo'ppining yana bir eksklyuziv soni. Qadrli yoshlar, ekran qarshisiga yaqinroq joylashib oling, chunki bu galgisi o'zgacha bo'ladi. Dear audience, our today's guest is Chanel Nasir. Hello Chanel, can you introduce yourself a bit please?
Yes, hello everyone. My name is Chanel Nasir and I am from America. I am living here in Navoiy for 1 year teaching English language here.
Let's talk a bit about it, please, Chanel. How did you come to Uzbekistan?
So I am here in Uzbekistan on a Fulbright grant. This is a grant that is through the U.S. Embassy, and it brings different people from America to teach the children of Uzbekistan and also just help with international relations and build relationships with people.
So you come here to teach, to exchange the cultures, traditions, right?
Yes, exactly. I'm here to learn about Uzbekistan culture and take pieces of it home with me and also share my American culture with the people I meet here.
What is the thing that you like about teaching?
What do I love most about teaching? Of course, my students. Yeah, my students make teaching worthwhile, and to see their eager faces every morning. They are so interested in learning the English language, and they really do work hard. I also love my fellow teachers and my colleagues at the school. But I always think people are what make work most worthwhile.
So like this means that you love the people living in Navoiy, right?
Yeah, of course.
Okay, Chanel, we know that you have been living in Uzbekistan since September, and what do you think about Uzbekistan in general?
In general, I think it is a beautiful country full of wonderful people and deep history. I love learning about the Uzbek culture. I love some good Uzbek food. The traditional mili tomlar has been fun to explore while I've been here. But yeah, overall, I think that Uzbekistan is just a beautiful nation.
As we can see, you have our traditional scarf, right?
Yes, actually, this was a gift from an English center that I went and spoke at. Actually, one that you were speaking with me at. And yeah, it's the traditional, what is this called? A dress.
A dress, right?
A dress, yeah. I think it's very beautiful. I will take plenty of these home for my family and friends in the States.
That's cool. So, in which cities you've been to, apart from Navoiy?
Yes. I have had the opportunity to travel all around Uzbekistan, which I'm very grateful for. So I have visited the historical cities, Samarkand, Bukhara, Khiva. I've also been able to spend some time in Tashkent, which is very nice. Gone into Fergana Valley and Kokand. I have visited Karshi and Termez. There's a lot of Greek and Buddhist history in Termez, which is very fascinating. And I also have gone over to Urgench and Nukus.
Oh my God.
Yeah, so I have visited a lot of Uzbekistan since I've been here, and it's been so wonderful just exploring the different cities, and I have a lot of American friends in the different regions, and so to see their life and to meet their friends and their students has been really great.
Wow, that's cool. Like you've been to all regions of Uzbekistan.
I really have.
Oh my God, that's my dream, you know.
Even into Karachi, Pakistan, which was incredible.
So let's talk a bit about Uzbek cuisine, let's say. So what's your favorite meal of all?
My favorite has to be plov. Yes.
Plov.
And I like trying the different plovs in different regions. So Bukharan plov is a little bit different than Navoiy, a little different than Samarkand. But of course, somsa, sashlik, manti, lagman, it's all so good.
I have to admit that Uzbek cuisine is one of the best in like the world, because like we have like they are prepared at home, and they are prepared with love and respect, let's say.
They certainly are, and I've been welcomed into many homes here and been able to cook alongside the locals, which has been so wonderful, and to see how each family comes together and makes plov or rolls out the dough for Monty. It's wonderful, and I like being a part of it.
What are the things that do not exist in America that has like in Uzbekistan?
Yeah. I think the thing that stands out to me the most that makes Uzbekistan unique compared to America is just its deep history. America is not nearly as old of a nation, and so there's so much just time and things that have passed in this land that we don't have in America. So whether it be the Persian influence or results from Genghis Khan taking over, or just the Russian impressions here, you guys have such a mixture of culture, and it makes a very unique nation, and it's very interesting to learn about and kind of to dissect and learn about its past.
That's cool. And let's talk a bit about the advantages of Uzbekistan. Let's see. What will be the things that you will take from Uzbekistan and spread it in the United States?
Yeah. I have thought a lot about this, like little pieces that I want to take home from Uzbekistan, and I always come back to the hospitality, the spirit of hospitality that is here, and just the welcoming of people. And I can't believe sometimes how many people have just welcomed me into their lives and homes and prepared meals for me, and also just the collective sharing of things, the way that we sit over a meal together and share one plate in the center, and you know, in America, we are a very individualistic nation, and so what's mine is mine, and what's yours is yours, and that's not the same here in this country. And I think that there's something beautiful about the sharing and camaraderie here, and I want to take pieces of that home with me. I also am just excited to go home and prepare some of the traditional foods for my family and share little glimpses of my Uzbek life with them.
So we know that you can speak a little in Uzbek, so can we just listen to this piece of art?
Assalamu alaikum, mening ismim Chanel, men Amerikandanman, men Uktuchman, men Navoiyda yashayman, shu yerda burya kholaman, and men Uzbekistani yakshi kholaman.
That's really good.
Thank you.
Let's talk about your plans during these upcoming 5 or 6 months. What are you planning to do in Uzbekistan during these upcoming months?
Yeah, so I teach an average of 5 to 6 classes every day, Monday through Thursday, and then I hold clubs for my students and for my teachers. I'm really trying to work equally with the students and the teachers because they both need help and attention. Getting my teachers prepared for different APTIS and CFER and IELTS exams. And I also have been working on a Telegram channel. It's called Read with Chanel. It's going to be just a public book club for anybody that wants to join. Maybe if you want help learning how to pronunciate things properly in English, you can read along and hear my voiceover. I have been visiting different English centers, which has been lovely, just meeting other people within this community. And also I am here, we brought an American sport called lacrosse, and most people do not know about this sport, but we got a great grant to bring equipment here, and so we are trying to start a club of some sorts and introduce this new sport to this country. So in time we will also have a club here.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's like super cool. Like you're teaching, you're visiting different learning centers, and at the same time you're organizing clubs.
Yes, it's a busy life as a Fulbright grantee, but it's so much fun and I wouldn't change anything about it.
Okay, Chanel, what advice would you give to your 17-year-old self?
That is such a good question. I think if I would have to give one piece of advice to my 17-year-old self, it would be to just not take myself so seriously. I was very determined at the age of 17 and very focused and hardworking, which is a wonderful thing, to be disciplined. But I was so tense in needing to be successful, and I didn't just allow myself to actually relax and enjoy life and be grateful for the things that I did have. And it took me a few years to learn, but once I did, I actually found that I was more successful when I just relaxed and kind of allowed myself to be free in myself, and actually ended up doing better than even when I was so overwhelmingly focused on it. Yeah.
Okay, thank you for your answer. Let's talk about Uzbek culture again. So what do you think about the style, the fashion in Uzbekistan? What do you think about it? Did you like it? I mean, like our atlases, duppa maybe?
Yes, I love the dupa. So I'm a big fan of the chapan. I have 2 chapans, ikta chapan, and I actually think that they're the best. They're very warm. I wear it around my home very often.
That's cool.
And I also think the traditional dresses are absolutely beautiful. For my birthday, my teachers bought me some traditional fabric, and I can't wait to get a traditional dress made out of it for Navruz. Yeah.
That's cool. So right now we wanted to give you a duppa, our duppa.
Thank you so much.
Do you want if you just wear it right now?
Yes, of course. I've never worn one of these before.
Wow.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Do I look like an Uzbek woman?
Yeah, you look, but like you have to press it.
Oh, I have to press it down a little bit? Okay, there you go.
That's very beautiful. Thank you so much for accepting our invitation, and thank you so much for allotting your precious time to our interview. And we're glad to have an interview with you. Thank you, Chanel.
Thank you. I'm so happy to be here.
Qahva bir necha ming yillik tarixga ega bo'lgan ichimlik ekanligidan xabaringiz bormi? Bugun Maydo'ppi ko'rsatuvi e'tiboringizga qahva ustidagi suhbatni havola etadi. Yonimda 2 finjon qahva turganidan sezishingiz mumkinki, ayni damda biz suhbatdoshimizni kutmoqdamiz. Ko'rsatuvimiz mehmoni Toshkent shahridagi Akfa universiteti talabasi Yorqinbek Turdiboyev bo'ladilar. Assalomu alaykum Yorqinbek.
Assalomu alaykum. Chaqirganingiz uchun rahmat.
Rahmat sizga ham tashrif buyurganingiz uchun. To'g'risi do'ppi bilan kelganligingizni ko'rib, to'g'risi quvondik.
Umuman olganda ko'rsatuvga chaqirgan vaqtingizda juda ham xursand bo'ldim, chunki ko'rsatuv nomi ham o'zimning ish faoliyatimga baribir qanaqadir bog'liq joyi bor, chunki ishda ham, o'qishda ham do'ppida yuramiz.
Rahmat sizga milliyligimizni targ'ibot qilayotganingiz uchun. Keling, ko'rsatuvimiz boshida teletomoshabinlarga o'zingiz haqingizda biroz gapirib bersangiz.
Ismim Yorqinbek Turdiboyev. Hozirgi vaqtda Akfa universitetida davolash ishi fakultetining 1-kursi talabasi hisoblanaman. Bundan tashqari, o'quv markazida o'zimning o'qituvchilik faoliyatimni ham yuritaman.
Albatta Yorqinbek, biz sizni bir necha fanlarni chuqur o'zlashtirgan yoshlar safida yaxshi taniymiz. Aynan qaysi fanlarni bugungi kunda chuqur o'zlashtirmoqdasiz va shu haqida biroz gapirib bersangiz.
Ayni damda o'zimning e'tiborimni ingliz tili va matematika fanlari bo'yicha bilimimni kengaytirishga qaratganman. Undan oldin biologiya va kimyo sohalariga juda ham qiziqishim yuqori bo'lgan va universitetga kirishdan oldin ham va hozirda ham bu fanlar bilan shug'ullanamiz.
Bizga ma'lumki, siz xalqaro IELTS imtihonidan 8 ballni qo'lga kiritgansiz. Xo'sh, jarayonlar qanday kechgan?
Tayyorgarlik jarayoni haqida gapiradigan bo'lsam, IELTS 8 o'zi ikkinchi urinishdan keyin bo'lgan. Birinchi urinishim 7,5 ball. Undan keyin ma'lum vaqt davomida aniqroq qilib aytadigan bo'lsam, 1,5 yil davomida o'qituvchilik faoliyati bilan shug'ullanganimdan so'ng va o'z ustimda ishlagan holatda ikkinchi urinishda 8 ball olishga muvaffaq bo'ldim.
Ayni damda teletomoshabinlarimizga IELTS imtihonidan yuqori ball olish sirli retseptini ayta olasizmi?
To'g'risini aytsam, IELTS yoki har qanaqa imtihondan yuqori ball olish qanaqadir sirli yo'li yoki retsepti mavjud emas. Bu albatta inson o'ziga tayyorlanishga ajratadigan vaqti va vazifalarga mas'uliyatli tarzda yondashishiga bog'liq. Umuman olganda, agar IELTS ni o'zi haqida gaplashadigan bo'lsak, birinchidan o'sha speaking qobiliyati juda ham muhim va uni ancha o'sha til o'rganishning dastlabki bosqichlaridan boshlab rivojlantirishni boshlash kerak. Yana bitta ko'pchilik qiladigan xatoni aytishim mumkin. IELTS ga juda ham ko'p tayyorlanish qaysiki, ya'ni boshidan boshlab, ya'ni ingliz tilini o'zi endi boshlagan, lekin bir oyda yoki yarim oyda IELTSga tayyorlanish boshlash, qaysiki bu xato. Buning o'rniga baribir ma'lum vaqt davomida taxminan 1 yilcha General English o'rganib, keyinchalik IELTSni 3-4 oyda qo'lga kiritish mumkin.
Yana shu kabi xalqaro imtihon tizimlari haqida gapirib o'tsangiz.
Xo'p, IELTSdan tashqari juda ham ko'p xalqaro test tizimlari bor. Aynan IELTSga ekvivalent sifatida 2 xil test tizimini men aytishim mumkin. Duolingo English test, bu onlayn tarzda bo'ladigan test, uyda topshirishingiz mumkin. Bundan tashqari TOEFL bor. Umuman butun dunyo bo'yicha tan olingan, lekin Amerika universitetlarida ayrimlarida IELTS o'rniga TOEFL so'rashi mumkin. Bundan tashqari bizda yana har xil xalqaro testlar bor, ya'ni shunchaki til bilan chegaralanib qolmagan. Bulardan biri SAT. Bugungi kunda juda ham yoshlar orasida ommalashib borayotgan va Amerikada o'qish niyatida bo'lgan insonlarga yaxshi tanish bo'lgan test tizimida ingliz tili va matematik bilimlar sinaladi. Mana shu test haqida ma'lumotim bor. Bundan tashqari magistratura uchun SAT ning o'rniga GMAT testi mavjud yoki GRA deymiz.
Ushbu xalqaro test tizimlaridan qaysi birida ishtirok etgansiz va qanday natijani qo'lga kiritgansiz?
Xo'p, IELTSdan tashqari shuningdek SAT balliga ham egaman. 2021-yil mart oyida o'tkazilgan imtihonda qatnashib 1400 ball egasi bo'ldim va shu ball bilan bugungi kunda o'qituvchilik faoliyatimni yuritib kelyapman. Ham offline, ham onlayn kurslarim mavjud. Bugungi kunda o'quvchilarimizni aynan mana shu kelayotgan mart va may oyidagi SAT imtihonlariga tayyorlash bilan bandmiz.
Yorqinbek bugungi kunda talaba bo'la turib, o'qituvchilik faoliyati bilan ham shug'ullanib kelmoqdalar. Keling endi talabalik faoliyatingiz haqida ham bir teletomoshabinlarimizga gapirib bersangiz.
Ak universitetiga kirish jarayoni haqida gapiradigan bo'lsam, faqatgina bitta imtihondan iborat bo'lmadi. Ayniqsa Akfa universiteti olimpiadasi haqida alohida ma'lumot berib o'tishim kerak. Olimpiada o'tgan yili yanvar-fevral oylarida 3 bosqichda o'tkazildi va juda ham ko'p o'quvchilar orasida, ayniqsa 10-11 sinf o'quvchilari orasida 4 ta fan bo'yicha birinchi o'rindan 10-o'ringacha bo'lgan o'quvchilar tanlab olindi va shunga ko'ra o'qish uchun ularga kontrakt narxidan chegirmalar taqdim etilgan. Men o'zim 4 ta fan bo'yicha qatnashib, ingliz tili, matematika va biologiya bo'yicha yuqori o'rinlarni egallagan holatda 49 million scholarship yutdim. Scholarship deymiz biz. Va hozirgi kunda o'sha kontrakt narxidan ayriladi.
Yorqinbek, so'nggi paytlarda time management atamasi yoshlar orasida keng qo'llanilmoqda, ya'ni vaqtni to'g'ri boshqarish. Xo'sh, sizning kundalik hayotingizda bunday usul qanday o'rin tutadi? Ya'ni vaqtni to'g'ri boshqarish qanchalik sizda muhim?
Bir vaqtni o'zida bir qancha ishlar bilan shug'ullanamiz, ham o'qituvchilik, ham o'qishlar va hokazo onlayn kursimiz ham bor deb aytdim. Vaqtni boshqarish nihoyatda muhim, ayniqsa hozirgi yoshimizda. Vaqt boshqarishga qo'llaydigan texnikalar haqida gapiradigan bo'lsak, birinchi o'rinda kundalik tutish juda ham muhim. Aynan unaqa kunlik voqealarni yozib boriladigan kundalik emas, balki soat va soat qiladigan ishlaringiz ertalab yoki bir kun oldin kechqurun yozib qo'yish orqali juda ham ko'p ishlarga ulguraman o'zim.
Va sizni tanlagan sohalaringiz, ya'ni fanlar bittasi til bo'lsa, qolganlari tabiiy fanlar va aniq fanlar. Buncha fanlarni bir vaqtni o'zida o'zlashtirish sizga mushkul emasmi?
Bu fanlarning hammasini bir vaqtda o'zlashtirgan emasman. Chunki ingliz tilini o'zini o'rganishni 9-sinfda boshlagan bo'lsam, taxminan 2-3 yil ketdi. Ya'ni o'rganish jarayoniga emas, shu soha bo'yicha yuribmiz. Matematikani 1 yil ichida o'zlashtirganman. Ya'ni SAT imtihoniga tayyorlanishni boshlagan vaqtlarimizda 2020-yil sentyabr oylari, bundan tashqari Akfa universiteti olimpiadasi va shuningdek imtihonlarga tayyorlanishda matematikaga tayyorlanganmiz. Asosan internet, YouTube va hokazo platformalar orqali biologiya bo'yicha u 5-sinfdan beri shug'ullanamiz, chunki olimpiadalarga qatnashganmiz. Va shundan xulosa qilishingiz mumkinki, mana shu 3 ta soha bir vaqtda emas, bosqichma-bosqich hayotimning turli xil bosqichlarida o'rganilgan.
Tushunarli. Endi esa kelajakdagi rejalaringiz haqida gapirib bersangiz.
Kelajakda rejalarim haqida aytadigan bo'lsam, Akfa universitetida bitirgan holatda, undan keyin albatta bizga tibbiyot sohasida bir yetuk mutaxassis bo'lish uchun magistratura yoki undan yuqori darajalar talab qilinadi. Nasib bo'lsa, shu narsalarni chetda o'qishga reja qilib turibmiz. O'qituvchilik faoliyatiga keladigan bo'lsam, xudo xolasa mana shu yoz oylarida birinchi o'quvchilarimiz natijalari chiqadi. Bundan keyin ham o'qituvchilik faoliyatida davom ettiramiz, ham offline, ham onlayn qo'ldan kelgancha. Mana shu ikkita sohani olib ketaveraman. Qisqacha rejalarim shu.
Yorqinbek, siz uchun muvaffaqiyat kaliti nimada?
Muvaffaqiyat kaliti o'sha boya aytganimizdek time management. Bizga berilgan 24 soatni yaxshi boshqarish. Ikkinchidan, yaqinlarimiz, ota-onamizning ishonchi albatta juda ham muhim. Umuman o'quvchilik vaqtimda men uchun ustozlarimning ishonchi menga muhim bo'lgan va hozirda ustozlarim va eng muhimi ota-onamning ishonchi menga muhim. Ularning duolari men muvaffaqiyatim kaliti deb hisoblayman.
Yorqinbek, siz kelguningizga qadar men kitob mutolaa qilib o'tirgan edim va hozir shu savolni bermoqchiman. Xo'sh, siz o'zingiz qanday kitoblar mutolaa qilishni yaxshi ko'rasiz?
Hozirgi vaqtda o'zimga o'zim challenge e'lon qilganman. 1 yilda 50 ta kitob deb nomlanadi. Xo'p, shu challenge bo'yicha hozirda 13-kitobim $1 million xatolar. Ya'ni taxminan o'sha aytishingiz mumkinki, bu biznesga doir bo'lgan, biznes sohasi, aynan tadbirkorlik sohasiga yaqin bo'lgan kitob hisoblanadi, chunki o'zim qiziqishim bor. Umuman olganda juda ham ko'p shunga o'xshash kitoblar o'qiyman, psixologik, tadbirkorlikka oid, o'qituvchilikka oid. Albatta bizga o'qituvchilik faoliyatimiz uchun ham psixologik ham metodik kitoblar zarur.
Bugungi mehmonimiz, suhbatdoshimiz Yorqinbek Akfa universitetida tahsil oladilar, ammo shuni aytib o'tish joizki, Yorqinbek bitiruvchi sinf bo'lgan vaqtlarida Amerika Qo'shma Shtatlarining 9 ta universitetiga qabul qilinganlar. Yorqinbek bugungi kunda mana shunday ma'lumotlarni, yangiliklarni ko'p eshitmoqdamiz. Ya'ni bitiruvchi sinf o'quvchilari faqat bitta emas, bir necha ta'lim muassasalariga o'qishga kirmoqdalar. Xo'sh, bu jarayon qanday kechadi?
Xo'p, to'g'risini aytsam, men o'zim uncha ko'p universitetga kirganman deb hisoblamayman, chunki 9 tadan ko'p bo'lgan, 20 ta, 50 talab universitetlarga kirgan yoshlar haqida ko'p eshitganmiz va bugungi kunga kelib ham eshitishda davom etyapmiz. Chunki bugungi kunda hozir juda ham imkoniyatlar kengaygan, ya'ni chet davlatlarga topshirish yoki O'zbekiston ichida ham bir qancha xususiy universitetlar ochilishi juda ham jadal suratga kirdi. Shu sababdan aytishim mumkinki, bu jarayon u darajada murakkab emas, faqat ozgina sabr va kerakli bo'lgan hujjatlarni vaqtida yig'ib berish talab qilinadi.
Aynan qanday hujjatlar talab etiladi?
Hujjatlarga keladigan bo'lsak, aynan Amerika Qo'shma Shtatlaridagi nufuzli universitetlar haqida gap ketsa, aytishim mumkinki, sizning maktab baholaringiz juda ham muhim. Raqobat. Bundan tashqari IELTS va SAT, demak IELTS har qanaqa chet davlatlarga yoki ingliz tilida o'qitish tizimi mavjud bo'lgan universitetlarga kirish uchun birinchi darajadagi requirement deymiz, talab. Bundan tashqari SAT, Amerika universitetlariga, ayniqsa yuqori darajadagilarga kirish uchun 1300 dan yuqori ball qo'lga kiritishingiz kerak. SAT bo'yicha asosan mana shular.
Bitta IELTS ni o'zi bilan ham universitetlarga kirsa bo'ladimi?
Albatta, bunaqa misollar ko'p. Amerikaning o'ziga ham kirsa bo'ladi va bundan tashqari Yevropada bir qancha universitetlar mavjud. 5,5, 6, 6,5 yoki 7 ball bilan ko'p universitetlarga qabul qilinish mumkin. Masalan, Yevropaning o'zida Buyuk Britaniya juda ham yaxshi variant nufuzi jihatdan. Shuningdek, Germaniyada ingliz tili bo'yicha o'qitadigan universitetlar mavjud va bugungi kunda yoshlar o'rtasida Italiya, Ispaniya va Polsha kabi davlatlar ham juda mashhur aynan o'qishga topshirish uchun. Amerika universitetlarida ham pandemiyadan so'ng, demak, abituriyentlarning SAT imtihoni topshirishi bo'yicha muammolarni hisobga olgan holatda SAT imtihonisiz topshirish imkoniyati ochib qo'yilgan. Amerika universitetlariga ham hozir IELTS bilan kirish mumkin, lekin IELTSingizni 8 yoki 6 bo'lishi deyarli ahamiyat tutmaydi. Bundan tashqari boshqa hujjatlar ham mavjud.
Keling, suhbatimiz so'ngida tengdoshlaringizga va bizni ekran qarshisida kuzatib turgan teletomoshabinlarga o'zingizning fikr va mulohazalaringiz bo'lsa, marhamat.
Demak, maslahatlar bo'yicha ketadigan bo'lsam, sizga 3 ta eng yaxshi maslahat berishim mumkin. Birinchisi til o'rganish. Qanaqa til bo'lsa-da, shunchaki o'zbek tili bilan cheklanib qolish bugungi kunda ancha-muncha narsadan qolib ketishingizga olib kelishi mumkin. Rus tili va eng muhimi ingliz tili va iloji boricha boshqa tillarni ham o'zlashtirishga harakat qiling. Bu birinchi maslahatim. Ikkinchidan, o'rganish jarayonini ertaroq boshlash kerak. Aynan o'sha 10 yoki 11-sinfdan emas, balki maktabning boshlang'ich yillaridan yoki katta maktabga o'tganingizning, demak, dastlabki yillaridan boshlab turli xil fanlarni bosqichma-bosqich o'zlashtirishni maslahat bergan bo'lardim. Oxirga borib, masalan, 4 yoki 5 ta fanni bir vaqtda o'qigandan ko'ra, Va oxirgisi hech qachon tavakkal qilishdan qo'rqmang. Ayniqsa universitetga topshirayotgan abituriyentlarimizga bu juda ham bir muhim maslahat. Qayerga topshirayotgan bo'lsangiz ham 100% ishonch bilan ikkilanmasdan topshiring. Balki kirarsiz, balki kirmasangiz ham boshqa universitetlarga albatta kirish imkoniyati har doim chiqadi. Bugungi kunda bor yoshlar uchun.
Va tajriba orttirish uchun yaxshi imkoniyat.
Albatta.
Yorqinbek, mazmunli suhbat uchun sizga tashakkur. Qani, qahvamiz sovib qolmasin.
Boshladik endi.
Bugungi video darsimizda ingliz tilida qanday qilib vaqtni aytishni o'rganamiz. On today's video lesson, we're going to talk about how to express time in English. I know that you are interested and that's why please come closer to the screen because we are going to get started. Agar tayyor bo'lsangiz, biz unda boshladik. Ingliz tilida har doim vaqtni tasvirlaganda biz at prepositionini, ya'ni at predlogini ishlatamiz. Birinchi misolga qaraymiz. At 7. At 7, ikkinchisi esa at 7 o'clock. Ammo biz soatlarni raqamlari bilan ifodalaganda biz har doim atni ishlatamiz. Mana bu yerda at predlogi va raqamning o'zi kelgan, lekin ikkinchisida esa at 7 o'clock. O'clock so'zi bu yerda soat 7 degan ma'noni anglatyapti, ya'ni soat. Buni yozsak ham, yozmasak ham ma'no bir xil qolaveradi. So as you can see, here we have two ways of expressing the time. The first one is saying the preposition and the number itself. The second one is first preposition, then the number and the word o'clock. Here, o'clock doesn't mean anything particular. It just means hour and o'clock. So it's your choice to use o'clock or not. Xo'p, birinchi vaqtni tasvirlaydigan usulimiz half past 7. Half degani yarim, past esa o'tdi. Ikkalasini birga qo'shib aytganimizda esa 7 dan 30 daqiqa o'tdi. Half past 7. Keyingisi quarter to 7. Quarter degani chorak, ya'ni 4 dan 1. 4 dan 1 esa 15 daqiqaga to'g'ri keladi. Quarter to 7. Quarter to 7 degani esa 7 bo'lishiga 15 daqiqa bor, ya'ni 6:45. Keyingisi quarter past 7. Boya aytib o'tganimizdek, past degani o'tdi degani. Shunday ekan, 7 dan 15 daqiqa o'tdi degani. Bularni tezda daftaringizga yozib oling va har kuni takrorlab o'z nutqingizda ishlating. Here we have half past 7. When we say half past 7, it means 7 to 30. 7 to 30 is equal to half past 7. The next one is quarter to 7. When we say quarter, we mean 15 minutes. So 15 minutes is equal to quarter to, and 6 to 45 minutes is also equal to quarter to 7. They have the same meaning. The last but not the least one is quarter past 7. Past means after 7. So it means 7 to 15. Keling kattaroq o'lchovli vaqt birliklari bilan boshlasak. Birinchisi in the morning. In the morning degani tongda, ya'ni ertalab. The next one in the afternoon. In the afternoon degani tushlik payti. The next one is in the evening. In the evening means kechki payt. In the evening. Keyingisi at noon. At noon deb ko'pincha kunduzgi soat 12larni anglatishda ishlatamiz. The next one is at midday. Midday degani ham kunning qoq yarmida. Keyingisi at weekends. At weekends deb ko'pincha shanba va yakshanbaga qaratib ishlatamiz. Keyingisi at weekdays. Hafta kunlarida. Hafta kunlarida, ya'ni dushanbadan boshlab jumagacha bo'lgan vaqt oralig'ini biz at weekdays deb ishlatamiz. Keyingisi in a month. In a month degani bir oyda. Talaffuzga e'tibor bering. Bu yerda hamma qiynaladigan tovush, ya'ni the, th tovushi bor. Yaxshiroq e'tibor bilan talaffuz qiling. In a month. Keyingisi in a week. In a week degani bir haftada, ya'ni bir hafta davomida. The last but not the least one is in a year. In a year degani bir yil davomida. Ushbu vaqt birliklariga e'tibor bilan diqqat qiling va tezda daftaringizga tushirib yozib oling. Thank you for watching today's video and I do know that it was one of the best videos ever. Tomosha qilganingiz uchun kattakon rahmat. Bugungi darsimiz ham foydali bo'ldi deb o'ylayman va keyingi darslarimizgacha o'zingizni ehtiyot qiling. Bu galgi sonimiz ham sizlarga foydali bo'ldi deb o'ylayman. Keyingi ko'rsatuvlarimizga qadar o'zingizni ehtiyot qiling. Unutmang, bosh omon bo'lsa, do'ppi topiladi.